Hey there! Welcome everybody to Rudi's first summer competition. Yeah, maybe that came a little bit surprising, but thanks to Monorail and Frontier, I am able to do this, and I can't wait to get you guys involved. And I'm just so thrilled right now because you guys have commented this a few times already under the last couple of videos that it would be nice to have a bit more interaction, let people build in my parks and stuff. And I've planned that for a while. I did this already one time, but the participation was quite bad, so I decided, okay, there has to be a little something for you. There has to be a little bacon, something that you guys find very tasty, you know? And there we go. This is what you will find tasty. The prize is, it's nothing less than not only one, but 2 DLCs for the winner. So the winner can get 2 Planet Coaster DLCs of your choice. It doesn't matter which one it is, except the universal ones here, that's the kind of monsters and stuff. This is not available any longer, so you can't get this, but you can get the Spooky, Adventure, Studios, Vintage, whatever you want. And I thought, okay, let's also do this thing that people can participate even though they don't own any DLC yet, so only the base game. And if I would have given away this park, probably like 90% of people couldn't play it, because obviously I used every DLC, so you can just play in it, but you can't just save it, which would be a pity, because then you can't send me the result. And in my last competition this was really a little bit of a problem, because there was a whole mess with blueprints, parks and whatsoever. So this time I decided to do the following. You can see already this yellowish grid over here. I copied that over as a blueprint, and I will be able to provide you this in the description below. And if you want to don't want to listen to me right now, just go down below in the description. There is everything written down about the competition, what you have to do, how to enter and so on. But it would be clever to watch the video, because I'm going to explain this a bit more in detail than I could be able, or I am able to write this down. So let me just quickly explain. So we have this area over here, which I just blocked out a tiny bit, and this is the entrance area. The park has a few coasters already, and the park has a lot of things already, but the park lacks a few very important things. So what I want from you is pretty simple. I need a big entrance building. It should be modern looking, it should be fitting to the space of the whole park, right? It should be really go together with like the style I implemented in this park. So like with the very, you know, simple looking things, like for example this one only excels via 2 different buildings, but the rest is pretty much flat coaster area. And then we have this one here, which is like an 80s inspired Bauhaus style, which I totally love. This one is very, you know, generic modern looking station design, I guess you could call it. This one will get a bit more styled in the future. I'm not done yet, but you know, this will be done in the future a lot better than it is right now. And we obviously have this one, which is also a very generic coaster station, nothing more to add. So it would be nice if this would be fitting to it. So we have an entrance building. However you want to do it, you can also go in and put some parking lots here if you want to, but you have to be really tight on space, so there's not that much space left. Maybe we can do it over here, but I don't know. So you guide the way. The second thing is I need at least 2 flatrides that fit into this space. So I want to have a lot of traffic over here, that people can really be in here. So that's definitely what we need. We definitely need or 2 flatrides. I need, and that's the fourth thing, this is a monorail station, and I would love to have it raised, but it's not mandatory. You know, you can do whatever you want. I would love to have it raised, but it doesn't need to. And the last thing is, and you can either build this together with the monorail station or separately, a restaurant. And by restaurant I mean a real restaurant where people can sit down with picnic benches, with an ATM and all the other facilities and food and drinks and toilets. So a nice restaurant building. So just to recap again, 1 entrance building, 2 flatrides, a monorail station and a restaurant. So these 5 things have to be built within this area you can see here. And I'm going to judge this later on, hopefully with the help of some other people you do know pretty well. I didn't ask them yet, so if you're watching you can give me a shout if you want to, but I wanted to reach out to those, but I forgot to. But I'm just, you know, I need to record right now, so here's the thing. Maybe I have even asked them already, so I'm not surprised. But I tried to get John T. Sylph and the lady designer to help me judge it. And maybe even a lot more people from the Planet Coaster Spotlight group. So I'm going to try this. But yeah, so this will be judged, and the things we are going to judge this by will be creativity. It will be how much it does fit the style of the park, because as I said, make sure that it does fit this kind of more Six Flags-ish, flagish style, I guess it's the word what I wanted to say, and also make sure that it is somehow also color-wise fitting. And the last thing is kind of ingenuity. It's more like how clever is the use of pieces, and you know, I'm definitely going to be fair enough to also judge the pieces with the people with the base game on a fair level. So it would be nice if you enter this to me, and you have to send this to the email address rudyrennkamel@gmail.com, and please put into the title Rudi Summer Competition, and then let me know in the email, please, which DLCs you already own, or if you own already some DLCs at all, because if not, we have to be fair enough to judge this in this kind of way, because otherwise I'm looking at it and saying, maybe he or she could have used this or this piece, and I'm just, oh well, no, he or she couldn't because he has no DLC to do so. So just to keep it a bit more fair for you guys. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really need to talk more about it, because that's basically all I want to say about that. So we have this park. Maybe just give you a close overlook again, just an overview of this one and that one, and then we have this unfinished thingy back here, which I someday need to finish, and we have the big and huge hyper coaster, and obviously the arrow swinging coaster. So yeah, just a very short and quick recap before we're going to end this video. So, Summer Competition Rudi, you can win 2 DLCs of your choice. Second and third, by the way, I forgot to mention, they will be shown in an entire video of mine. I'm just going to do a showcase of the third and second place, to make sure that you get a little exposure as well. Then we have the thing, you have to build at least 5 different things in this yellowish marked area, which is an entrance building, 2 flat rides, a monorail station, and a restaurant. And this all is by the end of September. So it's very long time for you guys, nearly a month. So I don't want to force you to be quick. You know, you need time anyways, but yeah, so it's a month time. It's by the last day of September this year, deadline at kind of 23:59 in the evening, or at night I should say. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you want to participate in this competition. Just mentioning, I need at least 10 entries, otherwise the competition can't really be held, because that would be a bit strange, I have to say, and yeah, that's just a little bit of a thing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.
We should be hiding out wherever we may